All right for the Amish, dog. That's what's up, dog. Guilty, not guilty. Every day.
Should we do a quick...
You, my friend, just entered the house of Podray.
Oh, sorry, I'm reaching from a beer.
Counsel, you may approach the bench.
An order in the court.
Guilty, guilty, not guilty. This is Cringe Court.
Warriors of Cringe assemble. We're here to fight cringe. The state of California has given us the power to fight this, and as the Cringe Court, we will meet this need. Let's say hi to our people. We've got Charlie O. Say hello.
Hello.
Charlie O, move the mic towards your head, please. All right, very good. Malcolm Kelner, say hello.
Hello.
Counsel Spencer Bray, say hello.
Hello.
Sean Barrett, say hello.
Hello.
All right, today we've got Jackson on art. Say hello. We got Diego as our jury. What up?
What's up?
Today is a big day. Do not forget to listen to us on Spotify and Apple Music. I repeat, listen to us on Spotify and Apple Music because our numbers are looking pretty good there. So do it, all right? While you're at work, while you're making love, it doesn't matter. Listen to it. That is your goal. We're going to start by talking about our special guest today. Well, we've technically got two special guests. We got Malcolm Kelner and Charlie O. Hello. They were on the last episode, but we didn't highlight them as an introduction because it wasn't on my piece of paper. So Malcolm is an actor who lives in LA. What's your deal, man? What are you up to?
Yeah, acting, comedy, social media stuff, sketches. I've worked with Brad, for those who haven't seen me and his content. Done a lot of fun collabs last couple years.
Yeah, Malcolm and I share a very unique distaste for certain types of content.
Yes,
I feel like
we do.
I make fun of a very broad, like I go anywhere. I'm sort of spastic, but Malcolm has honed his parodies into like a very specific genre of like wellness and romance,
Right.
sort of like men.
Much
and
to my detriment, by the way. I'm so like hyper niche with my content where probably 99% of people seeing it are like, what even is this? But
No,
I like it.
I
That's
love
all
it
that
so
matters.
much because like I'll see people
And you like it.
I love it. I see
Two
people
people
pop
like
up
it.
in the people you
I
comment.
like it
They're
too.
like,
Three people.
Three people
Thank-
like it.
Including me.
He's
Oh,
fucking rad,
four.
dog.
Yeah, he's
I like
rad.
him.
Thank you.
Yeah, but Malcolm's bullied many a self-help guru, and I think that's very good. Charlie, how you doing?
Doing great.
What's you
I'm
up to
happy
these
be
days?
here.
What you working on?
A lot of fun stuff. I mean, are you allowed to say?
Yeah, you're an adult entertainer.
Yeah, I'm a mattress actress. You can catch me at in the hub.
Got it. Catch her on the hub. That's right. Look her up. That's right, everybody. Cool. Do you want to talk
Pull
about
it up.
anything else? All right, life is good.
Life's good.
So Charlie and I are doing some comedy skits. We did a couple comedy skits today, and we've actually got a team moving tomorrow to do like a very elaborate comedy bit that hopefully blows up.
Yeah.
So you're going to see here in a bunch of content soon, so keep a lookout for that. Let's get started. Today is a wonderful day. We've got the first of its kind, a compliment on Comment Court. It's so unfair that these episodes only get a few thousand views when it's honestly so thought-provoking about the current digital media, and it just covers so many different angles about so many different issues. I absolutely love this podcast, and I hope you don't ever stop. Lucky777777. Well, thank you, Lucky. You know, we do this for you because literally you're one of the only people watching.
Motherfucker, I love you.
We do it for you.
Don't
That's
stop
right,
doing
Lucky.
What you do, baby.
We're going to keep going and we will hit our stride very soon. In fact, at the next episode we have planned to record, at our next recording, there is a group that wants to come on who wants to defend themselves. It's Baker's Men 24. They're guys who I really hammered on a few episodes ago. And I don't like their content. They're the fast food guys who say, you look hungry. So we made fun of them, and I made fun of them online, and then I rolled into their comments to roast them, and they actually DM'd me, and they were like, trying to defend themselves, and I said, I don't really believe you, and they said, all right, put us on the podcast. I didn't want to at first, but then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. This
You
could be
have
fun.
to,
This could be
yeah.
our first major like drama situation because we've never actually pulled anybody. Like everybody who comes on is basically my friends. You know what I mean? Like we pulled Evan and made fun of him, but I liked him, you know, like I like everybody who's on the show. But to finally pull someone who I legitimately feel is a bad person is going to be a very interesting experience. And hopefully we'll schedule that for the next session. But anyways, Lucky, I think it's unfair too. I do think that part of the reason for this is because my shorts algorithm and my long form algorithm are ridiculously disparate. I feel like lately, whenever I blow up, it's always from these foreign accounts. Like right now, I've got a video at 21 million views, and it's all Filipino It's like a lot of Filipino visitors. I see that in the analytics, and they do not convert to the long form. So I'll figure it out one way or another, but we do appreciate you very much. Thank you for writing a compliment. That's I declare your comment totally not cringe. So give us more compliments. Woo! More compliments. So let's get down to business. Our first case, a girl attempts to flee from accident, then gets angry for being caught. Let's take a look at this video. You see a woman crying next to a car. So she's screaming, she's saying she's broke. She basically tries to flee from the scene of an accident. And she tries to flee. So the text of this reads, when someone hits your car... The text is a little tough to read, honestly, with the red shirt.
This is fucking rough audio, Your Honor. Jesus Christ.
When someone hits your car and tries to flee, but the 71-year-old mama bear in you chases them down.
Got it. So I guess this is an interesting question. So I guess she did a hit and run. Is there any additional context we can pull off?
She tried to hit and run, but then this lady chased her down and forced her to give her insurance, and she's angry she got caught.
She hit and ran a vehicle and caused no injuries, and she is begging the 71-year-old woman to stop recording her and not sort of pursue the logical channels, which would be, seeking reimbursement for the damage. I feel like this one is a little tough to tell truly what's going on other than a woman going insane. Counsel Bray, what do you make of this?
Now, I like to do real world law sometimes and let everybody give opinions. So I'm going to do real world law right now, and let's begin. All right. Hit and run is a felony fucking deal. You hit and run a car, it is a felony in the state of California, where we live. Hit a car, run away, don't give your information, it's a felony. So the lady recording has immediately, you are up fucking the mic, handsome. All right, she's reducing her felony hit and run charge to not even a misdemeanor charge, no charge at all. So
Why?
to pull her over and get her information.
Yeah.
So like, hey, if
because she pulled over and it's not a hit and run. Is that what you're saying?
That's correct.
Okay,
yeah. So the hit and run is now done because this lady chased after this lady.
She almost helped her.
She did videotape her, which kind of sucks. But then again, you can videotape people in these situations for legal reasons in a court of law.
Right.
You don't have to put it on the fucking internet.
I probably would.
So you think that the 71-year-old lady is wrong for shaming her?
7-year-old woman's got a set on her. I mean, that's a ballsy fucking move to chase someone down in today's world. So I give it to her, but you didn't have to upload it. It's kind of fucking lame.
I don't know, because the video starts with her kind of like screaming by the car. It probably started with, hey, I just need to get your information, just need to get your information. And then she starts freaking out and kind of has these like alligator tears where she's not actually crying. She's just throwing a tantrum, which makes me think that like this has kind of always worked for her, probably growing up and whatnot. That got people to shut up. But then she became an adult. It doesn't really work, but she probably didn't know it doesn't work because her social circle is so small because she is a little brat that does all this stuff. And then when she's faced with actual reality, like everything melts away because you have to finally hold yourself accountable because your little, shitty circle that never held you accountable isn't going to do that. So, you face a real situation.
Yeah. Counsel Kelner, do you agree?
I mean, I like the branding by the 71-year-old as the mama bear. And that title was repeated in both part 1 and part 2. So if we know anything about mama bears, it's not to mess with them. So you don't want to hit and run against a mama bear. Yeah, there it is.
This little cub's learning a lesson.
Part 2. It is hard to, I mean, so many of these videos lack important context. So we just have to kind of believe the side of the recorder.
But this is so. But that's not a way to act, though. Like,
I feel like 100%, 100%. Yeah,
I agree with the sentiment.
Yeah, I'm not defending this, but it's like I'm a little confused.
I feel like
funny.
Here at Cringe Court we have an exceptional bullshit meter.
Yeah.
Like we can tell when something is staged, fake. I mean, Spencer himself has caught 30 videos where he points out some weird detail and he's like, this is all wrong. But this is exactly how a 71-year-old person would film it and call themselves a mama bear.
Yeah, I'm
And
surprised it's not on her by accident.
Yeah, like this is so.
Then
sort
we
of,
know it's real.
If this is not, I believe this is not staged. This is definitely a person who deserves, who deserves a little bit of shame because she did commit a crime. And you know what? The 71-year-old lady was probably recording for her own safety. You know what I mean? Because without this recording, who knows how this could pan out?
Evidence.
Right.
Yeah.
Like now she's got a whole ton of evidence. Counsel Charlie, do you agree?
I think it was bold for her to try to run. Yeah, like if you go for the run, like you either need a really fast car to know what you're doing, or like bite the bullet. And
Dude, we should parody this video. This is such an easy premise to start.
Yeah,
like
I like
71-year-old mama bear. Dude,
Definitely keep the mama bear.
Oh,
Yeah.
71-year-old mama bear catches her running from a murder scene. Like the 71-year-old mama bear is like a superhero, keeps on catching people doing crimes. Like there's,
Right.
I really like this. There's something there. So don't be surprised, listeners, if next week
Panda bear.
you see like some garbage going down. If you see 71-year-old mama bear on my screen, it's a skit. Diego, you thought there's not much hanging up at the jury here, but Diego, do you have any thoughts on this?
I mean, I don't. I just agree with you guys.
Yeah.
The hit and run is just.
This is a simple one. If you hit and run somebody's car, you sort of
Exactly.
you have put yourself in a position where consequences are on the way, and one of those consequences may be 71-year-old mama bear shows up, and I'm 100% going to parody this. So, 100% cringe, lady. Don't hit and run 71-year-old mama bear.
I'm against hit and runs personally.
Yeah, really. Number 2, a guy's mom shows up to the Bonnie Blue gangbang line and makes him go home. I can't imagine how embarrassing this must be to show up for a gangbang.
No way.
And your mother shows up. Let's roll the clip.
He's coming. He's lost his coat.
So the text says, nah, someone's mom turned up to Bonnie Blue's event and is taking her son home.
Where's the court? Please don't shout. Sign the court.
So she's a woman.
Yeah,
in a
what's
coat is,
Bonnie Blue?
Sort of shouting at people.
Is that a-
Yeah.
Running
We need the
security.
context of the Bonnie Blue.
Yeah,
'cause we had other
let's talk about
episodes.
context. Bonnie Blue, to the best of my knowledge, is an adult star who invited people to a gangbang of a large number of people. Bailiff, do we know the number of people that they had? She was trying to hit 1,000.
Really?
Was that true? Can we just Google that?
It was
for-
100 at first, and then she did another for like 1,000.
So if you are, so I guess the question is, who is cringe in this situation? I would say 100% the son has brought this upon himself by agreeing to go to a world record gangbang and allowing your mom to sort of get wind of it. I mean, if I were going to a gangbang with that many men,
Yeah.
I don't think I would let anyone know.
How do you think the mom found out?
I think the mom found out probably, like, I don't know because I don't know the context, but I'm guessing the mom found out through some sort of an email that she saw. Is there any way we can pull this up, Bailiff? How did the
Well,
mom
I'm
find out?
just curious. How did you land an email?
I'm just
Oh, it's on a MailChimp subscription
yeah.
Well,
Hey, some great
I'll tell you how I
gangbangs
landed an
coming
email,
out.
Yeah.
Because I have a
First
feeling,
and third.
I have a feeling
Tuesday of the
text
month.
messages would be kept close to the heart. So like the kid would be carrying their phone. I'm assuming this is like a college
Is this
age
not
kid.
an adult? Yeah, it's a.
I'm assuming this is a college age kid. So I would take the phone out of the equation because the kid would never let the phone out of their hand. So I'm assuming
Right.
email at home while visiting home, laptop open, and he's like, Mom, I gotta go. And mom goes on to like check her, recipe for porridge and then stumbles upon the Bonnie Blue invite. That's what I'm guessing. It's as good a guess as any. What's your guess?
No, I was just wondering. You were just so sure it was an email. I was just wondering what.
Sure, you were so sure of yourself, questioning me. Like, what makes you so sure? I'm like, I don't know. I just sussed out that email. Like, usually, I feel like email is easier to catch people doing shit rather than text because people know to delete text and that kind of thing. Bailiff, did we find out how she found out?
Email.
Couldn't find it.
But the record is now 1,057, beating Lily Phillips's 1,000 men.
Got it. So
What?
she wanted 1,057 men in her that day.
There is some controversy around the record because apparently just there was a lot of men just standing around jaying off.
What a
Not really like
what a
part of
fucking
it.
day, man.
Jaying off.
You like that better
Jaying
than
off.
gooning?
He likes
No,
doing
I
the
like-
gooning.
my
if you
favorite
will.
lately is peeling potato.
God, that is
That's so stupid.
horrifying.
It sounds very dry, right?
Yeah,
It's
no,
like,
peeling
yeah.
potatoes doesn't sound fun.
I got one more
What?
because I work on a farm.
Got it.
No one around. Doesn't like good old seat
Just
beat.
you and the animals.
Seat
A
beat?
seat beat.
Yeah, because you're in your car seat.
Well, no, tractors drive themselves.
God, dude.
Jeez.
In other news, so
Yeah,
Self
record
food
that one,
produce.
motherfucker.
So
Yeah.
based on what we know, we don't know how she
Wait,
busted him, but it is very I think it's very embarrassing to even admit that you've done this, because I can't imagine, like, Spencer, if I rolled in and I was like, yo man, just got back from a gangbang, and you were like, how many people? I was like, 1,000 dudes. Would you slap me a high five and be
no,
like,
I would sit
well
you down
done?
and I'd be like, where's your mind at right now?
Yeah.
Tell me about what you're thinking.
Yeah.
And I'd like to hear you out, man.
I wonder if there are any. I feel like these gangbangs, I feel like these mass gangbangs are a really missed opportunity for sociological research. I feel like the
You're
demographic.
fucking telling me, man.
I'm telling you, you get a survey team out there to learn something. You get their interests, get their age groups, get their backgrounds, and I think you could piece together.
Ooh,
some-
am I really going to say this right now?
No, don't.
Ooh, this might be hot for the fucking net, baby.
What are you gonna say?
There is like a background and there's a website out there.
Oh, got it.
It's called E-Fucked.
Got it.
E-F-U-K-T. My boy back there knows what I'm talking about. That website's fucked up, dog.
And it has
and
these
it's
types
got
of things.
it's got some reference information about what you're looking for.
So they've got analytics.
You call it that.
Okay, got it. Thank you very much. I guess that is a subtle plug for the website here on Cringe
I'm
Court.
kind of scared of those people, so like,
You know, so please leave us alone.
I love y'all, man.
Yeah.
Please
don't hurt us.
Yes, please don't hurt
Hold
me.
it.
I love y'all.
So anyways, distracting from the fact, Counsel Kelner, what are your thoughts on getting busted by your mom at a gigantic gangbang?
I would venture to say that it is cringe.
Yes.
I don't really that's a tough look.
Not a lot of argument here.
Yeah, that's hard to come back from right there.
Counsel Charlie agreed.
Yeah, and I want to say I'm like so impressed by like these women are like for real athletes because that takes so much stamina. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
The lungs.
The mental and physical strain of just
They're
that
like NFL
happening.
players,
Yeah.
like, for, you know.
Exactly like NFL players. What, the same exact thing.
Same exact
Catching
amount of training
balls
per week.
daily.
Catching balls.
I just wonder what it looks like. Like, it's just like, all right, 2 pumps, then you're out, guy. You know,
Yeah, it can't be much.
it can't be much.
Oh, really?
Well, they're doing
1,000 something in 24 hours.
1,000
Oh, each
people-
had to come to completion.
1,000
Oh.
people
Gotta
on
enter.
24 hours. I
Just
think
gonna
it's
enter?
yeah,
Yeah.
just gonna enter.
That's
Isn't that
bull.
bullshit?
Yeah, that's bull.
Like, how's that even a gangbang? It's terrible. So 1,000 people in 24 hours. 1,000 divided by 24. Let's just do the math on this one. Divided by 24. We got 41.6 men per hour. Okay.
We need
Okay,
one of
well,
the
yeah,
we
they
need
need,
one of
like, 2
those
minutes, right?
30,
TikTokers
no, like
asking
30 seconds or something.
what's your body count?
That's all they
we
need,
need
something
we need
like
one
that.
of those
Yeah,
guys.
Yeah, 41.
What's your body count per minute?
per minute.
Yeah,
body
per
count
minute.
What's the
count
world
per half
doing
hour.
now?
minute? Yes.
Yeah, what's your
So each
BPM?
guy basically gets a minute and change.
PPM.
Beat per minute, brother.
So, I don't. Again, not a hung counsel. We're getting some real.
woman these boys would stand in line for?
Oh, that's
So is there a woman you would stand in line for in existence? And I have a weird feeling I know the answer, but let's ask this. Would you ever stand
No.
in line for any woman?
No.
No,
long's
dude,
the
I don't even
fucking
want
line?
to stay in line for dinner. Like,
Yeah,
wouldn't
I don't want to stand in line for a burger or stand in line for, a minute and a half of pumping into a porn star. Well, and I look at the other guys on either end of me. I feel like that kills the romance a little bit, honestly.
like the brotherhood, like you're part of something.
I wouldn't feel like I'm.
No, I
part-
wouldn't fit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we're all Eskimo brothers with an entire with an entire town. So in terms of being an adult film star,
Yeah.
what would you say? Like, what would you say you feel when you have multiple scenes? Like, is 1,000 just way
Right.
too much? Is 5 way too much?
Totally. I mean, I get tired after like one video, and the most I've done in one day is 2.
Got it.
So yeah, that's a lot for me. So I mean,
1,000 is crazy.
Insane respect. And
Yeah.
So do you eat lunch? Do you stop? Like,
Oh yeah. No, she probably eats lunch during it. She's
Yeah,
like,
that's
well,
what I'm saying. Yeah, more
you
efficient.
can't waste the
fuck that.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you
She's got
burn-
an
all
IV
fucked up.
actually, just getting her all the necessary
Oh my
nutrients.
god, that would be so dystopian.
It's just IV the girl.
Because girls are gonna keep having to one up this, you know? Like it's not
Are
gonna
they?
happen
Do
at
they-
2015.
Do they need to?
It's good
I
press.
mean, look at you get viral and then like
Oh, where do we draw the limit?
I feel bad for that lady.
Yeah.
She's trying to watch out for her son. I respect the editor for blaring their phrase.
You know what I would do?
What's up?
I would stand in line and I would go. They say, Malcolm, it's your turn. And I'd go and I would hand her a note.
Yeah.
And I would walk away and she would open the note and it says, you don't have to do this.
oh my god.
Run. And then I'd disappear into a cloud of smoke.
What? Oh wow.
They're like, wow, where did that really nice guy go?
Oh
that guy
yeah.
was so nice.
I remember him.
Yeah.
Nice guys.
And yeah, that's what I would do.
Nice guys
actually,
finish
so.
last.
Yeah.
She is hot.
So I would wait in line
yeah,
to
like,
do that.
She is really fucking hot. I'll give her that.
Do you
Like,
Yeah.
think he's gonna look back at it with regret, or he's gonna be grateful that he got pulled away by his mom?
I think he's going to look back at it. I think if his friends know it was him, he will live a life of shame amongst
Right.
his social circle forever.
He's been outed.
Yeah, and he's been out.
I would goon aside, dude.
Yeah.
I would just.
Goon aside.
Yeah, like that one guy like a week ago who went to like the bikini coffee thing and he was jerking it and then he just
took
went
his
and goon asided like 12 hours later.
The world's first goon aside.
that
Yeah.
guy killed
I didn't
himself.
know
Yep.
that.
Yes,
Oh
the
my
world's
goodness,
first
you
goon
After the
aside.
story came out or before?
I mean,
well, after if before he
they filmed him jerking it in the drive-through
Right,
for like a
right. I feel like I
bikini
did
coffee spot, and once he realized he was on camera, he was like, "Yeah, this is gonna go viral because it will go viral."
Brutal.
And so yeah, goonicide trends after Arizona man caught gooning at cafe drive-through dies by suicide. And Spencer just learned what gooning is today, so now he's getting.
pretty heavy topic, huh?
No,
Yeah.
Unicide is a fucking word
It
already?
is as of like
my
last week.
God,
Yeah.
we're fucked,
As of last
man. Oh, shit's gonna get bad, man.
Goonicide is a big problem.
For record, for the people on the radio or what the fuck ever listening, a guy was cranking, sorry, I need to speak in terms that are recognizable by English.
Gooning.
All right, a guy in a car pulled up to was it like a lingerie?
It's like
cafe?
those like bikini coffee shops.
Yeah, so it's like girls in bikinis serving drinks, and he was jacking off his dick, and the girl was like, "Oh, I don't like that," and videotaped him. So she caught him fucking jerking off.
Yeah.
And so he went home that day.
and took his own life. Yeah.
Within 24 hours, yeah.
So sad.
You didn't have to do that, man.
I don't know.
I think he had a
Accept
wife
you
and
as
kids
you
or
are.
something.
Oh,
Did you say he didn't have to do that? I mean,
You didn't have to kill yourself. I mean, and you didn't have to jerk
you didn't
off.
have to jerk off.
Yeah, yeah.
Change your
That
name
was
and
neat.
move to
Yeah.
a different country.
yeah. I don't think there's much of a. So let's get back to the subject, which is the mom showing up to Bonnie Blue gangbang. Jury, easy decision.
Yeah, it's pretty cringe.
Got it. Fucking cringe, dude. If you're gonna go to a bang, if you're gonna go to a gangbang, keep that shit under
His
wraps.
mother's not cringe.
His mother's fine.
Yeah, his mother's chill. I just
Oh,
want to
no.
verify that.
Yeah, yeah.
Mom's
If
chill.
I-
Your mom's fucking
love the
cool,
mom.
dog. Your mom's all right.
Dude, your mom is just looking after you. She knows this is bad. Your mom saved you from a mistake. You know what? Honestly, I think in a weird way, it's
not
just
cringe.
as shameful to get pulled out of the line by your mom as it is to actually
Be there.
do it.
Man, this guy's got to be hurting, man.
Yeah.
To put his fucking
That's
mom
so
on the internet, pull him
Cringe.
out of
Well,
the
to be
gangbang
fair, they
line.
blur the faces, which is very
Respect
classy.
to the editor.
How
Hell
old
yeah.
is how old's the son?
I assume of legal sexing age for that country. Because otherwise, because
Yeah.
they've got staff, they've got security checking IDs,
Exactly.
you know.
I think you have to get tested.
My guess they did an STD test. You probably
Yeah.
had to do work to get in this line, but it's just
If you got 1,000 horny dudes,
1,000
you gotta
horny
have some
dudes.
kind
You
of
gotta have
fucking
some sort of-
security,
right.
fucking riling them fucking horny boys in a
you
fucking
imagine-
line.
and
like-
what do they do after if they
Dude,
only got one pump?
Oh, you're cranking.
They're going to the bikini coffee shop and finishing the job.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's combine the two. Just hold the next one in the bikini coffee shop.
There you go.
Create a whole gooning economy. God damn it.
Gooning, you said it again. Fuck.
Completely fucking cringe. Boo. Boo, boo, boo.
Boo.
Fuck you. Keep your shit under wraps. Don't let your mom be upset with you.
Don't let your mom bring you down, dude. Do whatever you want.
It's like, keep your secret secret.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here's my favorite case of the day. Elon Musk has Adrian Dittman. This is an interesting case because there is evidence that Adrian Dittman is a character that was played by Elon Musk. Let's take a look at the first link. Adrian Dittman playing Fortnite with Connor Eats Plants, who is a gaming streamer. Let's simply take a look here.
that like you're Adrian.
What do you mean I am Adrian? This is who you're talking to.
No, I just think you
what
think
do
you're
this
smarter than
is?
everybody, and that you thought that like
How?
like you thought you could be this Adrian, and that we wouldn't know it's Elon.
So,
Wait, hang on a second.
so we can stop right there. So basically, Elon plays a game with a gentleman under an alias. During the game, Elon talks and he says, "It's not me, it's Adrian," even though their voices are identical. This moves on to speaking with Adrian on Twitter Spaces. So this is another conversation that's about to occur. We're going to...
There's Elon here, and then there's Adrian Dittman down here.
Oh, they're both
pretending to be two different guys.
He's got two accounts.
Why do you sound so much like me? This is weird.
I don't know, dude. Literally, I am married, and my wife says the same shit to me. It's like she watches a clip of you and says, "I don't hear him speaking. I hear you speaking." I'm like, "Yeah, welcome to my life." I go on Twitter Spaces. Everyone thinks I'm you.
Well, where do you live?
Dude, if I did that,
So this is literally Elon talking to himself.
sure I can
Is
tell you. I can
is
tell
it
you
like
that I'm
a
an ocean.
recording or something? Because there's a little bit of crosstalk. So is he like?
I feel
is it
like
like a script?
I feel like it must have been pre-recorded.
You just have to have either a separate computer or phone, and you can be.
No, I know, but there was their voices overlapped.
You don't think that fucking crypto nerd knows how to do that shit?
I think there was just
He's living in the
they were
future.
close.
Okay.
Yeah.
They overlapped.
So basically, this moves on to him speaking to himself
He has a
on
history
Twitter.
of replying to his own posts.
Adrian comments on one of Elon Musk's with a kid of his. He says, "You're an amazing father, Elon. Your kids are very lucky to have you." This is him complimenting himself from an alt Twitter, and he's the richest man in the world. Now let's take a look at the final bit of this story, which is a tweet admitting he is Adrian Dittman.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know
So
he
says,
admitted
"I'm
it.
Adrian Dittman. It's time the world
Or
knew."
is he feeding into
He's totally feeding and trolling because you read the next comment.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't think that's an actual admission of guilt.
Okay.
So here's the problem, is that Adrian, whether it's real or not, is sort of an insane way for a billionaire to spend any amount of time. Because are we under the impression that Elon always was Adrian Dittman, which appears to be the case? The fact that this is what he would spend his time doing, it makes me think that money really isn't the answer to anyone's happiness. You know, you've got a family, you fumbled Grimes, you are sort of in weird headspaces, and you have enough power to make any dream sort of come true. Technology, luxury, trip, experience, and your time becomes very open. You can do whatever you want, and you choose to imitate yourself to just fuck with some gamer guys. Like, this seems like teenager stuff. Sean, you've never seen this before, but I just think it's not like a very inflammatory thing. It's not like a crime or anything, but it's just such, I don't know, it's just such lonely man behavior when you should be sort of spending your money and time doing way cooler shit. Counsel Barrett, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, no, it's crazy. First of all, I would kind of compare it. It's such a strange comparison, and times have certainly moved on. I think if this happened, this day and age, it wouldn't, be as big of a deal. But it just reminds me of like when I think it was Eddie Murphy got in trouble for like picking up like a transgender hooker back in the day, and he went through all this stuff. And like, to me at least, that was kind of him being like, I'm Eddie Murphy, I'm a superstar, I've already banged all these other chicks, let me go find something else to do. And I think that's similar with Elon, because he can have anything in the world that he wants, any kind of experience. And
he's just kind of bored.
And I think he's just bored and doing whatever. He's so rich, he just doesn't care. He doesn't have to care. He doesn't have to care about repercussions or anything. Like, yeah, I think he's just trolling and having a good time with this because he's kind of exhausted every other like dopamine hit he could possibly ever take.
That's sad.
Yeah, I mean, there's just such a strange like hole in his heart that's just missing something like this, or like the inauguration, like all this really strange like trolly behaviors. It's just so weird.
Council Bray?
I'd like to add something.
Please add something.
I call it Grand Theft Auto syndrome.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
You ever played the fucking game Grand Theft Auto? Of course
yeah.
you have. When you get the cheat code for the money, don't fucking lie. Don't fucking lie. You all do it. All right? And then you get unlimited money on the game.
Yeah.
And then the game gets fucking terrible.
Yeah.
He has GTA 5 cheat coded life.
100%.
And now shit sucks. But I don't really know what the fuck's going on.
That is a very poignant argument.
Yeah.
It was the same argument I had.
You just didn't say it as good as
But
that.
he called
did.
it
The analogy.
GTA 5.
Yeah, okay. You made it a little more fun.
Yeah, you
made
got
it
to
more
talk
fun.
to people that are stupid all the time.
Yeah, Council Kelner.
Yeah, I was going to bring up, are any of us aware of when Kevin Durant basically did this? If any of us are basketball fans here, when Kevin Durant did this, I don't know, years ago, but he had a burner, it was Twitter at the time, and he had this burner account where he's like, or he responded as himself. I don't know if they have, he responded as his own account where he's like, they got to trade Kevin Durant, like the Thunder suck or something like that. But it was from,
That's
it
so
was from
funny.
his own account. So he forgot to change it to the burner account.
That is so funny.
And it
Like, he
was
pulled it up.
hilarious.
Oh.
And he didn't like the organization or playing for Billy Donovan. His roster wasn't that good. It was just him and Russ. So talking in the third person from his own verified
that's
account.
so funny.
That's really
And
funny.
so he has seemed to have like the Elon syndrome over the years where he's just like online and defending himself. And it's like, my guy, you're so rich
Yeah.
and you have so much going for you. Why are you like on Twitter?
Yeah.
Well, does he have
Like
someone
get
going for him?
Kevin Durant, certainly.
Oh, yeah.
Kevin Durant's
Oh my
just
God, sorry,
fine.
Don't doubt.
Elon, in terms of money, certainly he has
Like,
a lot.
actually get good at something.
There was a video of somebody who was criticizing billionaires and said this. They said, yo, if I was a billionaire, I would be in Spain. I would be vacationing. I would be doing cool shit, right? I wouldn't be amassing this insane wealth and like having Twitter beefs and doing all this stuff. But I think the very interesting part of that person's conversation and their point is that that's exactly what balanced people do when they get $10 million. They retire with their wife, they set up a foundation with their kid, and they fuck off. That's why we don't hear about them in politics, is because they've self-selected to be out. Once we've got these Elon Musks, is that it's that hole in their heart that makes them not happy with the 100 mil and every car they could want and every girl they could want and every sort of material thing. So when you're I feel like when you're balanced, when you hit sort of like a certain limit, you actually do F off with your wife and family because you have things to care about other than exploring your, business acumen. But yeah, this is this is my favorite thing this week because it just shows how flawed billionaires can be in a very material way. And at the end of the day, idolizing them is very fucking stupid because they may not be happier and have their shit together more than you. Jury, what are we thinking? Is it cringe to be a billionaire and create a false account?
He has so much money. I mean, what is he going to do with it? I mean,
I guess that's true. Should we have sympathy for him as a result? Be like, look, buddy, I know you've got the entire world as your oyster, but we should feel bad for you because you're so bored you're doing this.
No, because he could give it away.
exactly.
You could give it away. Yeah, fuck this. All right. We've been doing a lot of Elon shit lately, but damn, man, just do cooler stuff. Build a crazy monument that people can visit for the rest of forever.
The thing is, he does do so much cool, crazy, innovative stuff, but it gets lost in the noise of all this weird
stuff.
shit he doesn't need to do.
Right,
Yeah.
That's right. Please don't let us keep knowing you for the weird stuff.
Yeah.
Just stick to
do the
crazy
cool stuff.
technological innovation and you'll be remembered and finally maybe loved. Cringe. Don't do it. Up next, we've got a drunken Amish man who gets DUI in a horse-drawn carriage, which is crazy to me. I didn't think that was possible. Let's take a look at the clip. I didn't think people could get DUIs on horse-drawn carriages because the horse is fine.
Yeah, it's not like a bicycle.
It's not like a bicycle.
Yeah, that's funny.
Who's actually in charge of
shouts
the
out
vehicle?
Law and Crime. I watch
this channel all the time too. We love body cam
this
videos.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness! Wow. Let's take that back. Boom!
Oh, he ran into the cop car.
He ran into the cop car. I guess the cop was doing a stop for something else.
You put that
my
YG
goodness.
song in the background. Fuck the police. Fuck.
Yeah,
Never mind. Sorry, that'd be sick.
So we have a drunken Amish man. Are we able to get a little bit more volume on this so we can hear it? So we have this drunken Amish man who crashed into a police car.
Grab your horse.
He says, grab your horse.
Hold your horses.
This man appears very drunk. Oh, this has got to be a crime.
That's like animal cruelty.
Where's the horse?
Okay, grab
The horse is in
but
front.
doesn't do any more damage.
Left side of the screen. You can see the horse's ass right there.
Dude, it is super cringe to be piloting this.
He's coming around to grab him. I don't want him backing up.
Oh shit, is that my fucking dad?
I want Spencer backing up.
Fucking A, resting the Amish again, son of a bitch.
Okay, I think that this one is very cut and dry. I feel like if you're drunk,
Wait. Does he have like a meltdown or anything? It's a long video. We gotta.
Okay, go.
We gotta
let's
see the guy
continue
talk.
Continue the clip. Continue. The clip.
No. We can stop it here. It's just that.
No, let's keep going.
That
Let's keep
Amish man didn't do nothing.
How old are you?
See, there we go. It's getting interesting
21.
now. 21.
Legal to drink.
For
Fuck
right now,
you.
Until I can determine on who you are. Let me see your hand. I'm gonna detain you.
Man, that's fucked up, dog.
So this
Wasn't
is
even
from
like that.
what, 3 years ago? It says 2022.
80 years ago, actually. Yeah. The cops are from the future, though.
All right.
Man, quit flashing that boy. What the fuck?
418 SO4.
Just leave him right there. No, leave him right there. Move your car forward. No, just hang on. Yeah, hit the bottom. Just hold him. Don't let him move.
You start 29 for a head injury for the driver.
You got anything that's gonna stick me or poke me?
Shouldn't be. No, I got my wallet.
And my needles and knives.
Right.
What is that? Oh, it's blood, huh? Does he get better?
Well, I gotta get him in here first, then I can move it.
Does he start like resisting arrest at any point? Because that's kind of what I want.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, dog. Why we do this FOIA request if it doesn't get good?
Right,
Amish
right.
boy beat your fucking ass, man. Don't you forget that.
Proceeding Victor Adam 463-243.
Oh, she's petting the horse. That's very nice. Wait, there were other people in the buggy. There was a full. It was a full car.
I didn't see them. Yeah, I just saw that guy looking a little
there's
slumped.
multiple people in it.
Boy's got bitches up in there. Show some respect.
I got around him and had him stopped. And he stopped in the road. And then when I got out, he went to go around me and just rammed me right.
He was trying to hit and run
You paused
on a
the
horse.
fucking video. Yeah, I fucking stopped in front of the motherfucker and then just stopped. And then he went around me and hit me because I stopped. What happened? I pulled in front of him and I stopped. Well, what happened after that? The guy behind me hit me. Sorry, go ahead. You're a dumbass.
Well, I mean, it was a horse. He's got more time to. It's not going 60
Fucking
miles an
horse
hour.
does what the horse does.
I got a question. Where's the mama bear when you need it?
Yeah, dude.
The only thing that can counter a drunk horse-drawn carriage driver is a 71-year-old mama bear.
I only
you
want
know?
to see all road crimes solved by 71-year-old mama bears.
Mama bears.
At least
from
put the
now on.
text over it and lie.
Yeah.
I like the Amish though. I think they're.
You fuck with them?
Yeah. I mean, it's like a cool little time capsule that exists in our time.
Yeah.
We see these people living like the 1700s. It's cool.
How do you think these guys goon?
Great question.
They don't really have any coffee drive-throughs to go through.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I've seen
saying.
and spent time with Amish people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have.
Were they on their Rumspringa or were they?
They live so hard and so rough, and their children don't have shoes, and people, their inbreed second cousins get with one another, and there are.
All right, I don't support that. I'll
like
say
a
that,
Daniel
but-
Day-Lewis
I'm
movie
telling
over
you,
here.
man,
So,
I went there. I went and saw Amish people, man. It really fucked me up for a little bit, man. Them people live real rough and raw. Much respect, but
well, how do you interact with them unless they're on their Rumspringa?
I will tell you this: I made up a story to these people that I was going to buy their home. That was a lie. I paid the real estate agent $300 to take me there to show me these people.
You lead a
That's
fascinating life.
smart,
Yeah.
dude. That's awesome.
That's fucked up too. Don't do that shit. But yeah,
But if you want to,
lead a very fascinating life
of a Amish community.
But they would let a non-Amish person
that was gonna buy shit. That was gonna buy shit. I didn't go there just show up. I had to go emails and I fucking
No, I know. But they would let a non-Amish person into their community.
I had to go through a bunch of shit, man, before they let me in there. It was a real big deal. I took my wife. It's fucking.
That sounds like a big deal.
It is fucking bro.
Would you have to convert?
Wait,
Like,
why is it
live
so
in-
crazy?
No,
Tell me
because
more.
like, dude, they don't have hospitals and stuff like that. So if you get hurt in their community, you have to be visited by a medical expert in the Amish community before they can clear you to go to another hospital.
Got it.
So I'd seen a man that had very severe arm.
Yeah.
damage.
Also, I don't necessarily support that.
Yeah.
part of
No,
the-
I'm saying I agree with what you were saying, dog.
the,
but like
the Christian
the Amish people are
Scientist stuff.
They're very rough people.
Yeah.
They're very rugged. They're very tough.
Yeah.
And they're very resilient. They also don't have social security numbers. They buy guns with like a different.
Oh, yeah, they're-
I don't know why I know that.
They're
I don't know
totally
why I
off
know
that
Oh,
grid,
that's
right?
interesting.
Yeah. So it's Amish people are really crazy.
Got it.
About it.
Very interesting.
But
Cool,
yeah.
so back to the subject.
yeah.
So driving a horse-drawn carriage while you're drunk is pretty fucking cringe. I think that
Funny,
It's
but
very
cringe.
hilarious.
Yeah.
No, wait, Bray. Council
It's
Bray,
not funny?
Why is it not?
How is
cringe?
it not?
Cop
How is it
parked
not
in
funny?
fucking front. Sorry. The
It's
cop,
still funny.
Wait a second. You
Like,
make a good
you.
point.
Yeah, it's
The
still
cop-
funny.
So the cop got in the way.
I'm an
We-
Amish guy.
we
Riding
think.
down the road. I'd made it down the road. I'm guessing he's a couple miles down. No fucking problems. No fucking problems. Being Amish. Cop comes up, stops in front of me with a horse and a carriage. Horse and carriage don't stop in 2 feet like a car. All right, take a little bit to slow down a fucking carriage. I feel like the cops.
Well,
boy
real
up,
quick,
dog.
because it
Let's set
just
up again.
it just played. He had time to get out of the car, and then it happens. It doesn't sound like it was instant.
You ain't driving no horse and carriage, and neither am I. I'm
So
just
neither
saying-
of us are experts on it.
That's correct.
Okay,
But I'm just
then
saying,
it's done.
I'm an expert
Agree
in
to
parking
disagree.
shit in front of a moving thing and knowing it gets hit. I'm an expert in that.
But he was drunk at the end of the day.
That's not proven yet. I haven't
Look
seen
at him. He looks like
He
Weekend
hit his-
at Bernie's.
He got into an accident because a cop parked in front of him and he hit his head on the goddamn front of the thing.
What a good lawyer.
You know what it kind of reminds me of? Like, have you guys been in those like Waymos?
No, not
I
yet.
haven't
Do you know
taken
if
one
you're
yet.
Waymo
No.
drunk, you can get a DUI.
Whoa.
Oh, more bullshit.
In the
I gotta
back- in
put
the
up
back
with
seat.
now.
In the back
Fuck.
seat. And
That's
you're
fucked
not
up.
That's why
That's
people
fucked
take
up.
them.
Yeah, isn't that the whole point of them?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Whoever gives DUIs out to people in Waymos, you suck.
You're the worst.
You suck. You are cringe.
That's
But
effed
there's
up.
Yeah,
limited
you suck.
controls in the back seat.
Is that
You know what?
verified?
You know what? I think I
think
see
so.
Spencer's point about
I
this
think
is
so.
that like in this community, these dirt roads probably travel daily. The horse knows how to get home. That horse knows how to get home. It's like just another Tuesday, driving him and his friends back. The cop stopped short. That horse is on autopilot. They
Yeah.
got in his way. And you know what?
True.
They have so few luxuries. They can't goon in front of a bikini drive-through. They live hard lives.
Yeah, that was his joyride.
Trying to arrest them for doing something that is probably the thing he's been doing daily, I think that's problematic. I think that cop stopped short in front of the horse without caring. The horse wasn't able to stop in time. And that, as long as the horse knew the way home and knew how to get there safely, you know what? Honestly,
Are we reversing the decision?
I'm venturing.
We're
I'm not
appealing?
cringe. You know what?
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't think we have enough
I'm
evidence.
okay with that.
Yeah, I don't care either
Yeah,
way,
I
to
don't
be
think we
honest.
have
I'm
evidence.
okay with appealing the initial
Jury?
decision.
Do you think that carriage or the horse was like swerving? That's why it got like.
No, the horse was sober. I think
That's
the
what I'm
horse.
saying. So like, why did
The horse was behaving.
Hey, yeah, we don't know. It didn't take
Nice.
ketamine,
All right. Well, we don't have enough evidence.
Yeah.
The case, fuck it.
Please
Case
retest it.
dismissed. We don't have enough evidence.
I ride for the Amish, dog. That's what's up,
Yeah.
dog. Guilty, not guilty. Every
should we
day,
do a quick one? Or are we done? Next up, we've got luxury coffee beans that are pooped out by an elephant. Is this cringe? Let's take a look.
About this elephant poop that this girl is collecting it.
So
Well,
we
let me break
have
it down for
women
you.
collecting
Actually, when
gigantic
elephants are fed
elephant
Thai
poops
Arabica coffee beans,
after the
pass
coffee
through
beans
its digestive
are
system,
ingested
remaining
by
mostly
the elephant.
intact, and they eventually come out in the elephant's poop. After that,
Got
the beans
it.
are carefully collected and thoroughly cleaned. And
Good
later they are
Lord.
roasted and transformed into one of the most expensive coffees in the world, known as black ivory coffee. Because it's said that the journey through the elephant's
The
digestive
volleyball with the
system turns
poop.
the beans into a less bitter premium flavor that wealthy coffee lovers enjoy.
Okay, got it.
How
So,
wealthy do you have to be a wealthy coffee lover? It's like $2 more.
so we have people who are now running coffee through elephant poop to make a
We have
luxury product.
strayed so far from God's light.
I feel like without tasting it, it's tough for us to really say whether or not this is worth it as a product.
Yeah.
To be honest, like there's worse things we do in general. Like there's a luwak coffee that's already supposed to be luxury, which is just like some sort of forest cat that they make it eat. Have you heard of that?
No,
Kopi luwak, I
what's
think that's
that?
what it's called. Kopi luwak coffee is like some sort of civet that they feed the coffee beans to, and it poops them out, and it makes for an exquisite coffee. And I've drank it, and it wasn't very different.
You
to be
had
honest.
the poop coffee.
Yeah, like it doesn't taste like poop. It tastes like normal coffee. If you just told me this is normal coffee, I'd be like, thank you for the normal coffee.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's so exquisite. I think they're wasting their time. I think this is marketing. You know what? Without tasting it, I can't really know, but I think it's a little dumb.
Yeah, I mean, I think the only thing that's cringe is this video because like everything we eat comes from grown in poop. Like it's literally no different.
That's a good point.
Fertilizer.
Yeah.
Come on, farmer.
I don't grow my shit in fucking poop.
Your stuff's not growing if you don't have it composted.
No, he uses chemicals, but like poop has been used.
Why
as
are you
fertilizer
acting like
for
that?
years.
That's a new thing. It's fertilizer.
I
You grow
just
things
don't-
from fertilizer.
Look, this
That's
is what
fair.
this
That's
is a
fair.
two-way fucking street.
Your
here.
face looks like somebody pooped in your
No, man, someone did kind of shit in my cereal when I watched it. There's a two-way street. If this is a cultural delicacy and people in a certain area like it, they don't get the cringe. But if
Right.
you're a fucking dickhead that doesn't come from this culture and eats turd coffee because you think it's fucking cool, you're a fucking idiot and you're cringe. That's what I want to do.
That's fair.
That's what
I think it's only for the idiots. I think it's
Right,
it's-
right.
it's- yeah.
No, I think
The
No, but we are
indigenous.
not
yeah, they're like,
disrespecting-
no, we'll
buying
drink it normal. That's
$3,000
fine.
But
Yeah.
if I am
Yeah.
disrespecting someone's culture, I am not. I am not doing that. I respect your culture. I don't like people profiting off your culture by taking things out of an animal's ass.
But you
That's
you don't have any problem speaking for these people?
I don't speak for anybody.
Which sounds like you do.
I don't speak for them.
You don't
I
think
just-
they're smart enough to like kind of make their own decisions?
Blake Dinkin? You think Blake grew up in a house fucking making elephant turd coffee? I think not. Alright, so like I'm just saying, like I don't.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
I'm sorry,
agree
man.
with you.
Wonderful
I agree with
argument,
you.
Council.
Pardon me. I'm
Bray.
sorry, Sean. I
that's
don't mean
good.
to piss you off. a lot.
Council
I like
Kelner,
that.
what do you think about the poop coffee out of the elephant?
Yeah, I think it's incredibly cringe. Like, I mean, I'll echo the previous sentiments that, like, yeah, if this is your like indigenous practice or whatever, like,
It is
cool,
not
you're
his
not.
indigenous practice.
It's not that, guys, right? But it's like if you're doing that and that's your tradition and you're not like bothering anyone or trying to scam anyone, sure, like knock yourself out. But the idea that like, oh, you should buy this amazing poop coffee for $3,000, it's like, fuck you.
What's the
You know,
cost of it,
it's-
Bailiff? Let's look up the exact.
1,000?
No
One of the
way.
packages,
Yeah, I saw that.
3,000 for a kilogram, a package of 25. So it's
Oh,
like
that's crazy.
anyone who's spending that kind of money for this is an idiot and a sucker for the marketers of this scam.
Let's read the 2 reviews. 5 stars. They got to be fake.
God.
Hey, they should start
Oh my
packing
God,
weed.
they're
Like,
all
Too long.
finished.
Were the reviews written by Adrian Dittman?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like this
First
is
customer
a huge,
in Guyana.
This is a huge marketing play. It looks stupid as hell. Jury, what are your thoughts?
Instantly falling in love with it is crazy.
Yeah, it is super, absolutely cringe of the highest order.
Yeah.
in my opinion.
if you poured 2 pounds of that out, do you think it would smell like shit at all?
No. I think that's the thing is they clean it off.
I don't think so.
Do the roses that come out of the fertilizer smell like shit?
What the fuck?
How does he not get that? How does he not get when I bring up the
No, the fertilizer thing, we need to talk about something else. Yes, poop is used as fertilizer. We just think that running it through the intestines of the animal doesn't make a goddamn difference.
It's the same thing to me.
Yeah.
Poop is a health concern.
All right. Council Bray, we'll discuss this
turning on
later.
us.
Jury, what are your thoughts? Is it cringe or not cringe to deal with elephant poop?
This
Yep.
marketing packaging that it's presented in, 100% cringe.
Very cringe. I agree. Go ahead.
It's cringe, but like, who like came up with this, or who like
That's what I'm
person
saying.
to say? Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
This elephant ate
Mr.
beans
Dinkin.
and now they're gonna take it out of their shit. I don't know. Like,
I'm going to pound the hammer here. Mr. Dinkin, there are plenty of businesses you could go into, plenty of them, but
This was the
is
easiest
not-
one to exploit.
Not one of them.
Hey man, that elephant shit that beans.
And you're forcing
we should cook that
the
motherfucker up.
workers to catch the poop in their shirts. I think maybe there's something
The volleyball was kind of impressive.
shitty about that. So, elephant coffee poop, definitely 100% cringe. Boo, boo. I wouldn't buy that. God damn it. All right. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. Write to us at cringecourtshow@gmail.com. We do read your comments. We do read your emails. Tell us how we can change the world for you. And tune in next time. Let's talk. Charlie, how do we find you?
You could find me on Instagram at Charlie with an I, O, like the letter, and then the word face.
Malcolm Kelner, where do we find you?
Yeah, Malcolm Kelner, all one word on all the things. I'm out there.
Perfect. Council Bray.
Faded farming.
All right. Council Bray.
Mr. Sean Barrett. I'm
I said Bray again. Council Barrett. Fuck you.
Mr. Sean Barrett.
Heck yeah. All right. And let's take a look at our art today.
All right, so this is the art piece.
Ooh.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Nice
Nice.
piece. A lot of word art, but you can see some of the quotes from.
I like the bear.
I love the use of different fonts. Thank
Doing
you
a
so
side,
much.
baby.
Doing a side. All right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check it out next week. We're going to keep on killing it. Have a great day.